Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Captain J sees us. Forgot to.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
Evening. Double header today. Double recording. You tweet about it. I saw your tweet earlier. Ha. Dale Paco. Yeah, probably Beatmaster. I'll probably change.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had a stalker or a crazed fan? Yes, Captain J. Yes. I haven't had a stalker, which is, I mean, not that I know of.
Well, a crazed fan is Captain J, isn't it?
Yeah, he is crazed.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hey, Dale Paco, no train. Oh, my goodness. How long is your train trip, Dale Paco? Your Giz Wiz sign is hanging by a thread. I think it always is, isn't it?
It's actually hanging a little bit. I redid the tape. I think it's just more tilted than it used to be.
It's all right. Oh, no.
Go a little bit straighter. It's actually probably the least hanging by a thread it's ever been because it's fresh tape.
It's purposely hanging by a thread.
Hey, Chica, Robin, Chris P.
Oh, that's not a long trip.
Show producer is here. What's she doing, Waffles?
Dum bum bum.
I have something I'm very excited about. It's a gadget.
Oh, is it your gadget for today or tomorrow?
No, this isn't really, I don't even know if it fits really with anything I do. Like anything that would be on the Giz Wiz. But basically, you know the Logitech Brio.
Yeah.
It's a kit where you tear apart the Brio, you throw this kit on top of it, and then you can use your own lenses with the Brio. This is what it is. And so you can, it gives you access to
Wow.
the direct sensor. So you could add your own lens like this to the Brio.
Wow.
I'm crazy excited about it. Like this. So you can have like a little lens on.
And so like, can you have a zoom lens, or
Yeah,
is it
exactly.
going to be a better lens than the camera normally has?
Yeah, see, my issue is on not so bad. It's not so bad here on the Giz Wiz because I can really move the cameras around in this studio. So if I want a closer shot, I just move the camera closer. But on my other set, I have the OMG Craft set in the background, which isn't that wide. But on the Brio, the camera is super wide angle. So either the set has to be like touching my back, and the camera has to be really
Okay.
close so that it gets the whole set in the shot, or I have to put the webcam far away and do a digital zoom in, which is just a cropping, and you lose a whole bunch of resolution because you're just cropping out everything. And so this is a way for me to use a real zoom, an optical zoom, instead of a digital zoom.
And is that like a camera lens that you have that's going to fit on it now?
Yeah, they're called CS lenses,
Oh,
and
okay.
CS lenses are the same lenses used on like CCTV, like those old school kind of
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
But you can buy just those lenses. So I actually already have one.
And how much is the adapter?
It's around $70. So it costs 70
Oh,
bucks for the housing, and you get screws and stuff with it, and obviously the instructions on how to tear it apart and stuff. Here's the instructions here. So you take your Brio, rip it open,
Oh my God. Oh my
you
gosh.
tear it
Oh.
apart. You have to pull that little thing out of it. You pull the board out. There's an LED you have
Oh,
to unsolder.
what?
Then you unsolder the
No.
lens, the old lens, and then you throw it all back together. So that's just the board of the Brio with those are the microphones. You throw that together, and then you have your little thing. But you'll able to do manual lenses. So he's showing off this lens with depth of field and that sort of stuff. So here's some of the lenses that they sell. I just went ahead and bought my own because it's a standard mount.
Yeah. And what money is that?
Oh yeah, this is I don't know, pounds something, euros.
Euros. Oh,
Switch it to
okay.
US here. The lenses are the most expensive part. This is like a $109 lens for
Yeah.
5 to 50 millimeter. But the kit itself isn't too bad. This is the kit, C71.
Oh, there, yeah.
It's not too bad. But I am.
And where's it coming from?
Oh, Lithuania.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, he has a big thing that's made in Lithuania.
Lithuania.
Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. It's like his own.
Yeah.
It's a small shop. I mean, there's not a lot of people that want to tear apart a $100 webcam and throw some. And actually, who said it? Someone just said it, that the CS lenses are the old. Yes. Where is it? I think CS lenses were old film cameras too, and that is absolutely correct, Bleak. Is that like the old school film cameras would use those lenses. And so I got a lens that has. I want to support the guy, but I couldn't afford a $109 lens, so I just bought a $23 lens off of Amazon, and it has aperture, and then focus, and then zoom. And I hope it'll work. I'm not sure exactly how wide or narrow I need my shot to be. I got a 6 to 60 millimeter lens. I think
Oh my God, that's going to be great.
Yeah, that's going to have a whole bunch. So I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to tear apart my Brio.
Did you see Beatmaster's question?
Does the Brio have a variable field of view? No. No. It by field of view, I think you mean like zoom. Like, does it do a Does it do a toward or wide zoom? It doesn't.
Oh, so that little switch on the top that I see that says zoom in, zoom out, you don't have that on yours?
No, and if it does,
I'm just kidding.
I was like, I don't think that's real.
Yeah. Oh, so
you can go into software and zoom, but you're really just digitally cropping at a certain point.
Moving, yeah.
I think that because this sensor does do 4K, I think that it might be smart enough that if you're like doing 1080 on a 4K thing, it'll do it correctly. But I don't trust it. And also, I crop further because my shot is just too wide. And I would just love to get the exact pixels. Keep it at 1080. Don't crop it at all. Don't do any digital zoom in, and just use the manual zoom so I get all the pixels.
Pixels and then some.
I need more pixels.
We have 2 minutes, so I have 3 gadgets you may not know about. Your second stupid and pointless gadget, I guess it is, right? And then a viewer video.
Sweet. And you said 3 gadgets you may or may not care about?
You may not know about.
Know about. Okay, perfect.
Right.
I was like, wait a second. I heard that wrong. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, we got 3 gadgets that you may or may not have heard about. I have another useless and stupid gadget in my crappy corner, and believe me, you're going to love it. And a viewer video, all next on the Giz Wiz!
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, a nerd pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now! And here he is, our artist extraordinaire of gadgets, Dick D. Bartolo. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing really good. And you, sir?
Doing good myself. We are getting ready for a little bit of a break next week. Or at least I am.
Yes, you're going to Disney World, right?
Disney World. Very excited.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
And we're doing something unique tonight. We're doing 2 shows at one time.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're doing one on your left
every other
channel.
second will be one
That's
show.
it.
And so you'll get half of it one week and the next half the next.
Yeah.
Should work out great.
It's going to be excellent.
Their chat room is saying that's not how 2 in 1 night works. Oh. We may have to replan that one, Dickie D.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I guess we'll just record one first and the second one after.
Oh, my God. The old way. The old-fashioned way. Okay.
I don't know. So then, yeah, that's we're recording 2 episodes today. It should be a fun thing. You'll see that if you're subscribed, then you'll catch the next one next week. But yeah, off to Disney World for me. Looking forward to it. This is for me. It's kind of I do all the charity work throughout the year, and this is kind of the give back. The Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals kind of partners with Disney, and so they have a big charity convention basically in Disney, and so I get to go to Disney, which is kind of
fun. I love it down there. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. I already have plans to go to the 50s diner in I forget the name of it. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name. For lunch one day, and then I want to go to. Do you know Be Our Guest? Be Our Guest is the what is it?
That
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yes.
Anyway, they have a restaurant there. I haven't been there yet, so I'm going to eat breakfast there. Very excited.
My gosh!
Very excited. So yeah.
Yeah, they used to have something called the Discover Awards, and they would send me down every year, and every year it put us up someplace different. I just love that place. It's so well run and everything is so clever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, anything that I absolutely adore is all in the details, and Disney just does details so well, just so well.
Yeah.
And then also, I mean, I can't imagine how do you staff that many friendly employees? Like, how does that work? Like, how do you find that many friendly people on Earth? and just have them all be in Florida. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's a riot. It's a riot. No, you're right. Because one year we stayed at the yacht club or something, and even the towel racks have like anchors at the end of them.
Yeah,
where you would expect, why don't we just throw in a buck towel rack that we got at the dollar store? No, everything is. I love
perfect.
it. I just love that place.
Yeah, Primetime Cafe. Regatta is reminding me. Primetime Cafe, the 50s diner in Hollywood Studios. I have a lunch reservation.
Oh,
for that.
Great.
That's the other thing is on a tech angle. Oh my God, Disney is ahead of the game. They have their the new Magic Bands. Magic Bands 2.0 came out a few years ago, but still, Magic Bands are way ahead of their time. You put all your cash on there, your credit card on there. You can reserve food, fast passes all through their app. I mean, they are like technologically advanced. It's been incredible to go through that process. They're ahead of the game for sure.
Yeah, no. I love it.
I love it too.
Well, should we do this piece of work?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 3 gadgets. One you know about only because I said I bought it, but today you'll see it actually work. And the other 2 you may not know about, like this one, for example. In addition to LED lights, I also like fireplaces. Ooh. This is my Charm Glow fireplace, and it's a fake fireplace. It actually puts off heat, but the flames are fake. This is one of the best. And this is another fireplace, a smaller one. This one actually is pretty realistic too. I think this was called like Ember Bright or something. It's very, very old. But again, the flame is pretty realistic, and both of them have electric heaters in them, so they act as fireplace. So when I got an ad for the antique LED fireplace lantern, I thought I've got to have one of those. And it's from that world famous company, iZoom.
Oh yes.
I haven't heard of them either.
Heard of them at least 0 times before.
Now, I can tell you, this is not going to be a fireplace also, because it says on the side, uses 3 AA batteries.
It'd be a very quick heater.
Yes. All right. Kind of cute. And just to show you, I looked online and I said, fireplace lantern. So I Googled it. It seems like, who knew this was a thing?
Yeah.
All kinds of fireplace lanterns.
It looks like the graveyard keeper's lantern.
Yes, doesn't it? iZoom, no. Okay, so it's 3 AA batteries. It actually comes with, some dreadful brand of battery. So I always put new batteries when I do.
Well, that is the iEmpty
and I even
brand.
test them. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That's good. That guy's good. These are Rayovacs. People often say, "What kind of batteries do you use?" And I go, cheapest alkaline. Never buy those. What are they? Carbon batteries. All right. So fortunately, this battery compartment does not require a screwdriver. I think it's kids' toys all require that the battery compartment be screwed closed. Okay. Let me see.
Is there an on-off switch? It doesn't look like it down there.
Oh, this is good. You can have it on and off, or a 6-hour timer switch. All right. Itty bitty
I guess
switch.
if you wanted to go to sleep with it for 6 hours.
Are you ready? How realistic is this? I guess it doesn't matter. This is one tiny, tiny switch.
Save money on the switch. Make it itty bitty.
That doesn't look bad.
Oh yeah, that looks kind of cool.
How's it look in the camera?
Looks good.
Look okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now, let me look. Oh, you know what? I think that's pretty neat. So
So let me tell you, look at these prices. $15. $15. Over on eBay, $22. Pulse TV. That's where I bought mine. $8, $7.99. And I bought 2 of them. And 2 of them were $14.98. But Pulse charges $7 shipping. $14.98. $20. So it came to $11 each. I think it's pretty neat. And you know, when the lights are dim, like in the bedroom, I think this looks pretty neat. The antique LED fireplace lantern. Ooh, it's hot. No, it's not, because it's LED. You know, as I look at this, I think, is this where the Giz Wiz is going to spend all of eternity? Ooh.
That would be a fitting end. An LED fireplace.
Yeah, when you get down to hell. And,
yeah.
And the devil says, "Do you have your bracelet? Do you have your bracelet?"
Yeah. Where's your magic band? Where's
check in?
Yeah. I go, are these LEDs? Oh yeah. To make it more efficient, a few years ago, we got rid of all
you know how much coal we used to use?
Yeah.
Oh,
brimstone is so expensive nowadays. LEDs are where it's at.
Hell has an almost 0 carbon footprint. It's new.
I like it.
Anyway,
so Pulse TV, who knew? That's the place.
Yeah, Pulse TV. It's one of those deal of the day things, and they still have these. I think it's really a decent deal. It's $7.99 or 2 for $14.95. And now they say, I don't know where they got this from, that it's weather resistant. I think it's just a piece of plastic. It says you can hang it outside, just don't dunk it in water.
It's weather resistant for 2 seconds. As long as water doesn't get into it, it's weather resistant.
Oh my gosh! If you get 4 of them, it's $30. So it really makes them cheap.
Yeah, see, the one feature, they almost did a half measure with their feature of the 6-hour timer. I used to have a Christmas wreath that did a 6-hour timer. But it did the other, 18 hours off, and then it would turn on again. So you could, if you got the timing right, and you turned it on right as it was dusk, then it would auto turn on for 6 hours, and then turn off, and then turn back on at the same time 24 hours later. So I almost kind of wish, they had done something like that, because that would be neat. Is time to go to bed, it turns itself on, then it turns itself off, and in 24 hours it does the same thing. Should be nice. But there you go. It's inexpensive, pretty cool. I could also see this being used as almost as a Halloween prop.
That's a great idea. That's a
cool.
great. Actually, I should order a couple more to have out in the backyard.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's a perfect time to use it. Is at a party, turn it on for 6 hours. Once the lanterns go off, out of the house. Party's over. It's like a 6-hour party. That's
you know what
long enough.
I did one year when Dennis and I first met. I had a lit pumpkin in the backyard, and Dennis didn't know with the layout of the apartment, and so he was looking out in the yard and he goes, "Oh, the pumpkin looks great out there." And I said, I just want to get something. So I came out of my apartment and I ran down the cellar, and I can get into my backyard through the cellar. So I moved the pumpkin 4 feet closer in. And then I came back up and walked in and said, "I just went to get the mail." And I said, "Do you really like that pumpkin?" And they said, yeah. It's bigger, isn't it? Anyway, and then I did it the 3rd time and had it like just 4 feet from the door. And he goes, "Oh my God." He said, "Dick, this pumpkin is like right outside your door." I said, "Dennis, how could that?
I need to go to the hospital. I'm seeing things."
How could that possibly be?
It's pretty funny.
I said, "Well, it must be something haunted." Anyway.
Yeah.
He knows better now.
Yeah. Now he's on to you.
is on to me.
Yeah, anything tricky.
All right, so here's a gadget you do know about, but you don't know how it works.
Okay.
I'm not jealous of Chad anymore because there's now a Five Below in Manhattan.
Oh, yes.
On Fifth
We knew
Avenue. This. It should be called Five Below because you enter on Fifth Avenue and then immediately go down this long escalator. So Five Below is actually below Fifth Avenue, but you do enter on Fifth Avenue. Oh, so Dennis and I stopped by. We weren't going to buy anything in particular, so we just spent $50. This is my favorite. Oh, I hope it's going to be my favorite. It's the Five Below mirrored wall LED fountain. Let's look here on the website. Promote relaxation with tabletop water fountain. The mirrored wall LED fountain lights up and reflects the running water. Oh, for double the ambience. Now how much would you pay? I'm getting twice the ambience. Perfect chill decor for your desk or tabletop. Runs on batteries or it can be plugged in. Operates with adapter, not included, or 2 AA batteries, not included. Okay. So... Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh, my gosh. We're just going to wing this. I cannot, even with my reading list, I can't read that.
I think that's where they tell you ambience is a mathematically measurable.
Wow. Well... The phone broke. Let's hope the fountain didn't. All right. Those are the stones. They're oval. If they were round, they would be the Rolling Stones. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. And there's where, if you had a power adapter, it would go there. And since we don't, battery compartment, again, no screw. Oh, I like this. The door is hinged.
I wish everybody would do that. I'm so tired of losing those little doors.
All right.
I agree.
This is going to be simple. And then that. And then that. Oh, I guess we're going to have to. Gee, gosh. Carefully remove the product. And
I think we're at
right here where you look at that.
0.2 ambience right now. I don't know.
Yes, exactly. Right now you just use it to straighten your tie.
Yeah.
All right. So these are.
We're getting.
Where do they go?
You're getting almost ready. Almost
ambience
ready.
is expanding.
Everywhere? Oh, then yeah. Look at the picture.
At least 0.5 ambience.
It's supposed to be everywhere. Give enough stones.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I guess they don't go in
They're
the
not
fountain.
supposed to be in the fountain.
No, they don't go in the fountain. Okay. Around the fountain. Okay. This is good. And then there's a picture here. Pour water down the side. Fill. God, I cannot read this. The reservoir. I think it's in Japanese. We'll just
it does look like a guillotine.
You know what? I'm just going to see if it goes on. Before I put water in.
Ah! Ooh, we're at 1 ambience! 1 X
yeah,
ambience!
It's just on and off.
I was hoping you could select
the colors
colors.
you want.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not ruining this.
Famous last words.
Do not pour water.
Says, do not pour water directly on the LED light. I hope it doesn't say that.
Ah,
Oh my
2X,
goodness!
2X ambience! Oh my gosh. Way better.
Oh my goodness! Let me turn it toward me for a minit.
I need to relax.
I like this. Holy
I have to go to the bathroom now.
that is
Oh,
the
so I
same
guess
thing.
the light.
Oh, we think alike.
Oh my! I'm getting so relaxed. Oh,
Makes you want to pee.
I'm so relaxed. But then it's not for to hold the camera so he can go pee. Oh my goodness. Am I missing one? I don't know. How many streams is supposed? Oh, this has more streams in the picture. So I'm going to put a little more. Oh, there's an ice cube. All right, I'm going to put a touch more wood, I guess. No, I guess there's just. It looks like one stream is missing.
You could just go grab rocks off the street and just.
Yeah, you're actually right.
No, it's not missing. It's just at an angle.
It's at an angle. All right, I'm going to turn it toward me for 1 minute so I can get relaxed. I think that's really neat. And Five Below. You know, actually, why do they call it Five Below when this was $5? Shouldn't this be $4.99? Huh? $5? So, actually, it should be called Five Even. All right. But that's it. It is
it's called
Five Below's LED fountain. And, oh, out of stock. So it's out of stock online, but if you have a Five Below near you, you should be able to get one. There were tons of them when we bought this.
Also, I checked and it's back. They have 35 in stock.
I certainly think this is worth $5. Dick D. Bartolo, the Giz Wiz. Oh, God, so relaxed. Tune in another time.
It works.
I love it. I love it. The mirror
works.
LED waterfall.
It's $1 per stream. You know, when the video started, I just saw something go by, and it looked like on Alibaba, the lantern was $15. The fireplace lantern.
What?
So it looks like
you got a deal.
We got something cheaper than. Yeah, Alibaba. Maybe they don't have it over there, and they just buy them at Pulse TV and mark them up.
Exactly. There's probably so many middlemen on Alibaba.
Gosh.
Who can imagine?
Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
But
that's pretty good.
It's pretty neat, isn't it?
Yeah, I really did. I think that's a cute little thing. I could easily see that on a desk at work. At a like a reception area, just sitting, at the entry to your home. I could really see this being used.
Yeah, the problem was I left it on while I went out to dinner, and when I came back, it was almost dead.
Oh,
but
the battery.
I left it on over. I didn't leave it on. I mean, I had it off overnight, and now it seems to have some life in it again. But since you're driving a motor, the little pump and the LED, I assume it's going to go through batteries a little faster. Yeah. And also, Dennis was using his fireplace lantern a lot and was going through batteries. And that's when I remembered something from when I was a kid. And I found a new version of it, which is our next video.
Ah, okay. Here it is.
All right, you remember a short time ago, I did the antique LED fireplace lantern. I bought two. I gave one to Dennis, and I kept one. Turns out Dennis loves his and said that he pretty much leaves it on all the time and is really going through a lot of batteries. Even though it's LED, I guess if you leave it on a long time, it does eat batteries. So I went searching for the AA battery converter to convert battery operated devices to AC. All right. And this should be fairly simple. I had something from Radio Shack years ago, but it was not like this. So let's, all right. All right, so this is what it looks like. So basically you have 3 fake plastic LED batteries, and then if the lantern's dumb enough, it thinks they're real and it just stays on. No, that's not the way it works. All right, so
It's a perpetual motion machine.
right,
Yes,
so we are
exactly.
gonna-
You just
I
say
guess
in a
it doesn't
loud
matter if
voice,
we
I'm
shut it
putting
off.
in new
We'll shut it off
batteries.
so that we can have a reveal. So we take out the 3 Rayovacs. And so now you put 2 dummy batteries in, okay?
Now, I assume that
One,
there's just a single
2.
wire in there, so it completes the circuit.
Oh, you know what? This has a
Yeah.
cord on it. Let's see how that.
You might have to keep the.
All right, so this
plate
battery is actually what's going to power the lantern. This battery puts out 4.5 volts, which is the equivalent of the 3 batteries. So, what if we can just squish this? Actually, I guess they knew about that. This is a really flat wire. Can you see
Yeah,
that?
that's nice.
So it might be possible for the door to close with that in it. Let me put that over there. Oh!
Aha! Eureka!
Dun.
Now
Now, how much
now
did you
this, since LEDs can burn for thousands of hours, probably tens of thousands of hours, I'm not sure. I think like 25,000 hours. You should be able to leave this on forever. So if I'm going to get one, and I'm going to do the same. So when I die, I was going to say I could have this on my tombstone burning, but I'm
It'll
gonna
be your eternal
cremated.
flame. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
If there was an AC outlet in the Hudson River, we could do it. All right, so I'm going to plug this in. And now, have we made this an AC lantern?
Da, da, da,
God,
da,
that switch is so
da,
stupid on the bottom.
Hearing you complain about gadgets needs to be its own podcast.
Yes.
Oh!
It works! It's not on fire. I mean, it is on fire, but it's not.
Is it a touch
Fire.
brighter?
You know, I guess there's a
It's a
little
touch
motor
brighter.
in there too.
All right, so
right?
now,
I
no more
guess.
batteries.
Yeah, to generate
This is now running
some waving motion.
on AC. And there, you get 4 of these dummy batteries in a pack. You get 3 dummies and the working one. This is what that thing cost. I bought it on Amazon. The only one I only found one on Amazon, and it was not Prime. It's called Everlasting Glow AA battery converter, and it was about $15. It was $10.19, $4.49 shipping. And they also make a AAA version. But I think this is really neat. That's a great way to take something that's eating a lot of batteries and for, what was it, about $16, convert it to AC power. I like it. The Giz Wiz, with his everlasting antique fireplace lantern.
I like that. I really do, because I can't tell you how many times it's like, oh, it comes. You could get an AC adapter, plug it in the wall. I've figured out a lot of things in this world. I have not figured out how to buy the correct AC adapter with the correct polarization and the right size of the thing, the right length and right width. Those things are so complicated. So this, you just pop out the batteries, pop in these fake ones, and it works. So
you know what? I'm just
really
thinking
like
of something, you know, Chad. They give you 3 dummy batteries in this one. So if you put it in the gadget that took 4 batteries, isn't that gadget expecting 6 volts?
Yeah, I guess. Like, that's what I was wondering when you were like, this is a 4 point.
Yeah, it just turned out that the thing I have takes
Worked.
4.5 volts.
Yeah.
And there's only room for 3 batteries. It worked out perfect.
I
Because
was wondering
at first
if there was
I
a
thought,
switch anywhere that would like, I
nothing.
only put in 2 or something.
And I was thinking, can I put it in the waterfall? Because
Yeah.
the waterfall only takes 2
2.
batteries.
Yeah.
So this is expecting 3 volts. If I put in the one dummy and the 1 4.5 volt, I might have Niagara Falls. I might have water splashing. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure how that works.
Me neither. Can an electrician write a letter?
Yes,
please.
Anybody in the chat room who can figure it out for us, would you email us and we'll read your letter on an upcoming Giz Wiz show?
Yeah. It's very well reviewed on Amazon. There is one person that had an LED issue, which is interesting because you didn't, and yours is LED powered.
No, no.
The LEDs flicker to the point of looking like a go-go bar lights. And they say that
I wonder if he had one in backwards or something.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Or it could be that, you know, different types of LEDs, different types of boards, different types of situations. Some cause flicker, some don't.
Yeah.
So I think that it maybe some trial and error a little bit.
It could be. Anyway, I had great luck with Dennis's lantern, and then I bought 2 of them. I did my lantern too. So
awesome.
As you said, it's an easy way to do it.
I like it. I actually really do like that. And if at the moment I can't think of anything that is battery powered that I want to have powered all the time that I don't have the AC thing for. But I'll keep that in mind for the future.
Someone in the chat room, when I said you get 3 dummies and 1 live one, they said, "Oh, it's like the people in the chat room."
Yeah.
We didn't say that. We're just repeating.
Exactly. If it was 2 dummies, it'd be the Giz Wiz.
That's right.
There you go.
Right. And speaking of the Giz Wiz,
and
your topic is stupid and pointless gadgets in Chad's
Preppy Corner. Get it.
I like this one. This one, I've been looking forward to telling you all about this. So you got a problem, Dickie D. We're on our phones. We're just on our phones too much. You can't connect with anybody anymore. You're always on your phone at the dinner, at the theater. You're always on your phone. You got to get off your phone. But
a hammer?
Close. Well, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But you have another problem. If you use the hammer method, another thing pops up. FOMO. Fear of missing out. You have to be connected. You got to act like you're on your phone when you're not actually on your phone. Okay? So enter in, that's right, the no phone. This is not a phone, but it kind of looks like a phone. Let's go ahead and I left it in the packaging here. It's a fake phone for people who are addicted to phones. You can see that right there. 0 gigabytes. Wow. It says no headphone jack. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, and it also doesn't have a camera. No phone original with a thin, light, and completely wireless design. The No Phone acts as a surrogate to any smartphone device, enabling you to always have a rectangle of smooth, cold plastic to clutch without foregoing any potential engagement with your direct environment. So it's basically a fake phone. If I could... Uh-oh.
Does it come with a fake data plan?
Yes, in fact. It's the best price. It's free.
Oh, wow.
It should come with a fake contract and stuff and send you fake bills in the mail. But okay, this is a little bit more complicated to open than I originally anticipated. How did...
Maybe that's the joke.
There we go. Oh, here we go.
You never can get it open. Oh, there you go. Okay.
There we go. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. Oh, I got the No Phone out, and I got some instructions. What is the No Phone? The No Phone is a technology-free alternative to constant hand-to-phone contact that helps you stay connected to the real world. On a date, hold the No Phone. Look at the date. In the movie theater, hold the No Phone. Watch the movie. At a concert, hold the No Phone, but look at the band. Everywhere else, hold the No Phone and live life. So, just taking a look at this thing, It's just a piece of plastic. It has a little cutout for a little fake camera, although it's just a piece of plastic.
Okay.
It has a headphone grill.
Fake speaker.
Fake speaker. Fake home button. It's just a piece of plastic.
Let's see.
So, what do you think? You think this solves world issues? Oh, look, there's even a fake volume up and down rockers.
Oh my goodness! And a fake card slot. Oh,
yeah,
fake USB.
And a fake silent feature. Fake lock unlock button. I think this is probably the most secure device in the world. Nobody.
Oh, you know what? I bet you're absolutely right.
Nobody's stealing your data.
Hack this.
It has iOS and Android. There you go. It's indestructible, unless if you destruct it. So, really, the joke's on me, because how much would you pay?
$3. Wait, is it from 5 or below?
It's not. So here, let me. I may show up the price.
5 below would be $2. I hope you didn't pay more than 5.
Well, I got. First, let me show off the website. Here's the no phone. Look, they were even on Shark Tank.
Oh, what?
They're on Shark Tank. That's right. You know it's real. And then there's the price.
What?
$12. Look, it used to be $37,000. Now it's only $12. Well. There you go. It's completely toilet bowl resistant. Listen, this is the first waterproof phone up to the Mariana Trench depth levels. It's available on Amazon Prime. They even gave a TEDx talk about it. So you know it's got to be real.
God.
They even sell a selfie version with a mirror embedded, I assume.
Oh my God.
So
I wonder if they got did someone on Shark Tank buy into it? Do you know?
I have no idea. Here, let's click learn more. Anybody back them? I don't. No. Doesn't. I don't think so. It looks like everybody's saying, yeah, get out of here.
Well, they made. Well, let's put it this way. We know they made $12.
Exactly. At least. They have a few different versions. They have the No Phone. And then they have the No Phone Air. The No Phone Air is spectacular because it is the smallest and lightest device. You can see it right there. There's a nice photo of it.
Do they actually sell an empty envelope for $6?
Yeah, they do for $6. Yeah. This is why we're not millionaires, Dickie D, because we didn't think of this. And I bought this thing for $15 actually. Because I didn't realize that it was $12 on their website, and I did the Amazon Prime thing, and I think it's $15 over there. Where is it? Oh, $15. This is what I bought.
Oh my God! And look at it, got great reviews.
Wonderful reviews. 34 people bought the No Phone. Yeah.
And okay.
So there you go. That's my useless and stupid gadget. It doesn't get any more useless and stupid than that.
Davey said it's the pet rock of technology.
A piece of plastic. It's not even that greatly molded. I can kind of see some weird molding issues. This thing probably cost them 30 cents to make. And then another 30 cents for the bag. Another 10 cents for the bag.
For the bag.
Well, joke's on me. Right. I'm the one who bought it. With that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy. Together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
On. Captain J said version 2 will be the foldable no phone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, how much did you pay now?
Apparently you can buy a non-working dummy replica phone for $4 that looks way better than the one I just bought. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I was thinking you could just buy a crappy phone case and carry that around.
Yeah.
Who's going to know there's no phone in it?
No,
oh my
way better.
Oh, that looks good.
I got had.
Our viewer video came from Tom Wynn. Hi, I love the show. Been watching. Wow, Tom, thank you. Been watching since the first episode.
I like your casino.
Oh my God! By the way, I forgot. This is episode 200.
This is episode 200 of Independent.
Of Independence. Or let me see, Tom, you've been watching. Let me see how many episodes. You've been watching
1,718.
17. This is episode 17. 1,718.
Yeah.
Started in 2006, February.
Holy moly. Thank you,
I
Tom.
love your show. Watching since the first episode. My gadget is a follow-up to the video of the Palm Pilot that someone sent in a couple of weeks ago. His is the HP Giornata 540 Windows CE device.
Whoa.
And so here's Tom's video.
Hi, Dick. Hi, Chad. I saw the episode about the Palm Pilot, and I thought I'd follow that up with the HP Giornata 540. It's a PDA. It runs Windows CE. Has a color screen. Has a lot of the Windows functions, just like a PC does, but it's all on a small platform. Has stylus input, where I can draw on the screen, or I can switch to keyboard mode. That's a little cumbersome, so found this other little gadget, little attachment. Want an easier way to type?
Wow!
This, lay it flat.
Holy
together.
Oh,
Has a little
wow, look
connector
at
here.
that.
And then I can take this, mount it on this, and now I can type away on the keyboard.
You were the coolest person on the airplane if you had that.
Yeah.
Because it requires ActiveSync and some CD driver software, which I can't find and probably will never use. Also, it comes with a whole whopping memory card in here that you can pop out the back, and it has a whopping 64 megabytes of RAM. So you can store a lot of stuff on there, I guess.
3
That's
photos.
my gadget.
Wow, that is pretty incredible.
Is pretty neat. That Targus keyboard at the time was incredible.
Oh my
that
gosh.
you had almost a full-size keyboard, and then the Giornata would click right into it.
I like those keys too. Those look like solid typers. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome.
Yeah. So Tom, you I assume you live in the U.S. You'll get the current issue of Mad. You'll get a 38-year-old Alfred E. Newman picture, and I think that's the last video we have from a person who's never submitted before. So if you have any gadget in your house, new or old, a 2 to 3 minute video. Tom's is absolutely perfect. We could see the gadget, hear him perfectly, horizontal plane. Just do the video on your phone or whatever. Upload it to YouTube. You can click unlisted if you only want people with the URL to see it. And send us that URL, and it goes to mail@gizwiz.tv. And if you live outside the U.S. And submit a video, we're showing 99% of everything we get. I will autograph an Alfred E. Newman picture to you, scan it in high res, email you the image to print out at your end. So no matter where you live, if you hang on the wall, no one will know it was printed wherever you are. So get those warehouse videos in. mail@gizwiz.tv.
Love it, love it. With that, let's move on to the letter.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
Our letter is from LifeStraw. Hi, guys. We saw the episode containing gadgets from the International Housewares media preview. We didn't realize, I'm sort of paraphrasing as we go because it's so long. They didn't realize that there was going to be a lag between the time when we shot the video till we showed it. Or otherwise, they would have told us that the picture was going to kick off on Kickstarter. Okay. So we have that's no problem.
Yeah.
But regarding pricing, and I didn't know this, but it's very good to know. It's worth noting LifeStore products contain inset global impact. This must have been written by a lawyer. For every product purchased, a school child in the developing country receives safe access to water for an entire school year.
Wow.
So buyers of products, whether they buy a single product or a 3-pack, receive the powerful benefit of the filtration product, but they also support a humanitarian effort called LifeStraw's Give Back program. So nice. I think that's really great. And then finally, they did say that getting salt out of water is very complicated. Okay, I know.
I was like, you think if you can get viruses out, you can get salt out?
No, I think I was on the Queen Mary 2 doing a thing for ABC, and they took me down below deck and everything, and I had these monster things. Are those the engines? And they said no, those are the desalination units, so they can take seawater in and make fresh water. And I believe the fresh water they made was not even for drinking. I think they were making fresh water for washing and the showers.
Oh wow!
So getting salt out of water is indeed a big project. While Jestic said he wanted to try the LifeStraw on the Hudson River, we discouraged him because the Hudson is brackish, meaning partly salt, and the LifeStraw does not function in such an environment. But I think everybody knows that now. So anyway, I think LifeStraw, that Give Back program, is just an amazing thing. And let me see who sent this to us so we know. Wendy, I'm going to spell your last name, Wendy, or I'll murder it. Agudelo. Agudello. Okay, Wendy, director at LifeStraw. So Wendy, thank you. And thanks for watching the spot. And thanks for telling us that is a super thing you guys are doing.
Yeah, totally. And I think the LifeStraw is the perfect little companion for like backpackers and campers.
Oh my gosh!
Or to have an emergency kit. Yeah, exactly. Like,
if you live in an area where there's disasters and you have to drink from a puddle or something.
Yeah, totally.
It's perfect. Perfect.
Totally. Love it. And you buy one, you supply clean water for a whole school year, which is amazing.
For a person, it's great.
Dick, you know what else is amazing?
What is that?
Our patrons over at Patreon.com.
Oh my gosh. We owe 200 shows
200 episodes to them. So thank you so much for your support. If you are a patron or have ever donated or given back, tipped us in any way, thank you. If you want to support the show, the easiest way to is at Patreon. Patreon.com/Giz Wiz. Over there we have, right now, 237 patrons. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty incredible. And by the way, we think that February may not have been charged. So if you get 2 charges in March, that's why. But big thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/GizWiz. If you like the show, you can support. Just head on over there. Or if Patreon's not your deal and you want to give one time or just through PayPal, you can head on over to our website, gizwiz.tv, and click the Patreon tab, and there's a PayPal link there. Big thank you. Once again, huge shout out to everybody who has supported over the, gosh, what is this now?
200
years?
Episodes is roughly 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years. Holy cow.
Holy cow. Unbelievable.
Incredible.
And we're only asking, we always say, it sounds like a joke, but it's not. It's just so we lose less money.
Right.
Then, okay, we certainly don't make any money doing this, but we'll lose less if you want to support the show.
It means that we can, do it for longer if we lose less. Which would be awesome. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show over on Patreon and wherever you guys support the show, really. You can catch previous episodes, gizwiz.tv, or watch live just about every Thursday. Obviously, there's a schedule change this week, but we should be good moving forward. Famous last words, always. 4:30 Pacific time, 7:30 Eastern time on Thursdays is when we record the show live for you. Or you can catch previous episodes at gizwiz.tv. Head on over to gizwiz.biz. Completely different website. That's Dickie D's website, where he writes up incredible articles about each of the gadgets that we cover in detail with links to get them. And while you're over there, play What the Heck Is It? This is the gadget, the whole gadget, nothing but the gadget. And this is obvious to me. This is a flip-flop for someone who doesn't have toes. That's definitely what it is. If you think you know what it is, get a guessing. Over at gizwiz.biz, there are 6 Mad magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad magazines for funny, clever, hilarious, or interesting answers, so get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. That about wraps it up for our show. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here. All right. Should we do a photo?
Let's do a photo. I also need to turn off my AC because it turned on and it's loud.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Okay. And show title? Silicone ice cube. Oh, that's answers. Chat room, anybody? Let's see. We have a fountain. 3 dumb batteries. 2
Eternal flame. No phone, no problem. Oh, my lantern. Fire and water.
Fire what? Assault on batteries.
Faux phone, like
faux phone.
F-A-U-X.
Faux phone. Faux phone is not bad.
Faux phone. That's from Chica Cherry in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, F-A-U-X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Faux phone. That's good.
3. Here, let me. I want to wait for my AC to turn off.
The man Dave said, "We did our 200th episode, and we're going to Disney World."
Exactly.
Well, one of us is.
I will be working. It won't all be play. The first 2 days are work. The next 2 days are Disney. Let me see if I can turn this off a different way. It's so loud.
Yes, there's a free virtual buffet in the green room. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Finally. Ecobee updated their app, and one of my
I hate that one.
One of my thermostats is missing. Luckily, it's still in HomeKit. Okay, here we go in 3, 2. It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's Maddest Writer, Dick D. Bartolo. This is episode 1718, recorded Thursday, March 14th, 2019. Faux phone.
All right. So it's 8:21. You want to just take 10-minute break?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. Chat room 9:21. Okay, chat room 10 minutes. I'm going to have the same shirt on, chat room. I'm telling you now. But I am going to get a drink of water and maybe a pretzel.
See y'all in a bit.
All right, so chat room, yes, chat with each other. No fighting. Oh, I love it. The music.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently, that when she passes, each one she passes goes. Oh, but he watches so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, he would give his heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at him. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. Oh, but he watches so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, he would give his heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at him. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. She just doesn't see. No, she doesn't see. She just doesn't see. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently, that when she passes, each one she passes goes. Oh, but he watches so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, he would give his heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at him. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. walks to the sea. She looks straight ahead, not at him. Tall and tan, young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. And when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. She just doesn't see. No, she doesn't see. She just doesn't see.
Oh, was that applause for us?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Live studio audience.
Wow. We do have a live studio audience.
We actually do. Yeah.
The chat room is great. Is Waffles the cat from Ipanema?
Waffles is from Ipanema. Every time she walks by, he doesn't see. Perfect. I meant to tell you earlier, Patreon changed how they debit accounts. So this month it didn't debit. And so next month it's going to debit for all of the episodes from February and from March. So this month we don't have a payout. So what something similar to this happened in the past, and basically I'm going to just estimate how much we made, and I can pay you that this month, and then next month I'll just subtract that from next month's.
Oh, you can just
payout.
wait.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because it's no big deal for me
You're right.
to do it that way.
All right, just do it that way because it'll just look better on my taxes that there was an amount for every month.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
They used to do it on the first Saturday of every month, and then they switched to...
Never on Saturday.
Yeah, they switched to something else, and then they told us, because they switched it and everyone was like, whoa, they said that they weren't going to do it and they were going to do it on Monday, and then they didn't do that. And they did it on like the Friday. So I was a day late.
Yeah, the pet chat room gets paid.
Yeah. So if you are a patron, you'll notice that next month, or this month, whenever it deducts at the end of the month, it's going to be a double amount because you're paying for all of last month and this month, which is very unfortunate.
Oh, we don't care, Cargan. We're easy.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah.
They're the same.
Oh, Waffles left.
Waffles is out of here. She was getting on the keyboard. She got upset. Here, kitty kitty. Patreon likes to deplatform people. I can't deal with them. They're kind of the worst. They really are. Like, it's not hard to do what Patreon does, but they just do it so badly sometimes. Like, there is no automation of anything.
Oh.
And like on my personal Patreon, I had a reward tier where would get a digital, you'd get like backgrounds for your like computer and stuff. And every time someone would sign up, I'd have to manually see it, catch the email that they did it, and then send them the files. And I was like, can't they build in, like, this is like a product you're buying, like an e-commerce store type thing? Like, okay, you bought this, now here's your thing. It's very frustrating. And that's just one issue. I'm gonna try to get all the stuff.
Yeah, so let's see. So we have 3 videos. The Gadget Warehouse is that Square Trade thing.
Yeah, Chuck Conti. Talked to him before. I just feel like there's also Streamlabs is a company I use all the time for my Twitch streaming, and they don't charge any fee.
Wow.
They have fantastic service. Like, they're doing everything right. Like, why can't Patreon be more like them?
So in host chat, I'm going to talk a little bit about Ticketmaster, and Dennis and I saw the Share show last night.
Oh, perfect. Oh, fun. Is that on Broadway?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. All the videos just got downloaded.
Yep.
Let me add them. Okay, let me see if these videos play. Number 1.
Hey, we all know.
Perfect.
We're at Dexter.
Awesome.
Hey, oh my.
Yay. Whoa, is that the right video?
Which one?
The warehouse video?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, I might play that in the browser, not.
Wow, that.
Okay.
You know, does it go into them testing the phones?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Eventually.
You can see you can skip over that first part
Yeah.
then,
Yeah,
because
I'll
I'm going to
just play
talk
this
about
through
what I thought Square Trade really was and what they are.
Yeah, I thought they were.
No, I thought they were. That I was going to go to a lab with guys in lab coats and machinery.
Yeah. Aren't they the people that, like, you give them your phone and they give you money for it?
Oh, no. They're the people that offer you contracts. No matter what you buy, they said you want to add a Square Trade contract.
A replacement.
About which I must have 50 of those contracts.
Got it. That's Zaz. Yeah, I remember Gazelle. I thought Square Trade was Gazelle. Okay, Kat, I get it. You're here. Hi. Okay, I think that's it. I think you're ready. Let's get rid of the old gadget. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I'm ready for the second show.
Okay, so final three toy gadgets from Toy Fair.
Another useless gadget.
Right? And a Gadget Warehouse video.
Perfect.
Oh, and you got the links to the letter in the links in the email, right?
Yeah.
About the auction. That's kind of neat.
Yes, I see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
Video phones. Okay, let's do it. Get rid of that. Boop. And 3, 2. On this episode, wait. Actually, I'm going to stop and start the recording. Stop recording. That way I can easily find it. Find this beginning. Here we go. 3, 2. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, we have 3 gadgets, the final gadgets from Toy Fair. I show off another absolutely useless gadget, and we have a special warehouse. All next on the Giz Wiz!
It's the same gun show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now! And here he is, your expert lab technician, Dick D. Bartolo. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing good, sir. And you?
Doing good myself. Doing pretty awesome. Yeah.
Anything exciting between last week and this week?
Let me think. I got a bottle of water. Waffles came by, said hello.
Yeah, I got a glass of cream soda.
Nice, very good.
Yeah. All right, so we don't lie. We're taping 2 shows in a row because you're going to Disney World.
Disney World. Me and the big Mickey guy, the big mouse. We're gonna be hanging out all day.
Whoa.
It'll be fun.
Whoa,
It'll be very fun.
It'll be great.
Did I ever tell you that I got to do a VIP tour of Disney? Did I tell you about that?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna brag for just a bit, but
do it.
when I so I was on YouTube, signed under a multi-channel network, which is just a fancy way for basically an advertising pool company, under a company called Maker. Maker was bought by Disney. So for a little while there, one of the perks of being signed under that network on YouTube was that they would give you free Disneyland, not World, Disneyland VIP trips. And when I say VIP, I don't mean like if someone says, do they show you the underground? I don't mean that sort of like, oh, you went on a cool tour. You got the package that like cost like $12,000. Like I had a employee with me at all times. They would walk me and escort me around the park, walk me in through the exits of all of the. It wasn't just me; it was a group of like 5 people, or like a whole bunch of people. This is like the things that like I didn't even know this existed, but you can buy it.
Yes, I
like
know
celebrities
about it. I didn't know it was
would
that
buy
much
this
money.
level of service, and they would just give it to us because we were part of the Maker network. I got to do that twice, and it was, I mean, you got, obviously park hopper passes were included. I mean, if you have the employee there the whole time, and so we would fast pass every single ride. If the ride didn't have a fast pass, they'd walk you through the exit, and you'd get immediately on the ride. I mean, it was like,
wow,
it was incredible. I mean, it's like the craziest thing ever. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. I should try to do this with my family. How much does this cost? And then be like, well, it's about $800 an hour with a minimum of like 10 hours. And it was like, rah! And then you add this and add that. I was like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah. So
wow.
that was, I don't get that anymore. A, Maker has kind of imploded, and B, I'm not signed with them anymore. But it was kind of a fun perk there for a little while.
Oh, that's great. What are you kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't have that.
No.
I did get driven around backstage and stuff, but nothing like that.
See, what's funny is I haven't done that yet. I haven't seen any of the underground stuff. And I think that they have a behind-the-scenes Disney tour that I almost wanted to do this trip. but I think it takes like 5 hours or something, and I didn't want to take up that much time on a day, because that's what I want to do too, and I haven't done
It's
that.
kind of spooky, like you're driving around and you see all these big pots and like they're the bottom of all the trees.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of amazing that you can, you know, go anywhere underground and then have all the places where all the garbage is coming down, and it was super. It was really great.
I would love to see Disney's garbage. It's something I want to see
From
in
the
my life.
underside. From the underside.
So anyway, that's my little story. Well,
Anyway.
Is there anything else we need?
Oh yeah, I was going to tell you, Dennis and I saw the Cher show last night. So
How was
it was a little bizarre. You know, they have 3 actresses playing Cher, like Cher Young, Cher middle age, and Cher today. Cher's like 72, I think. But they were all on stage kind of at the same time, and it was very confusing. Very confusing. And also, do you ever go see something and then when you come back, read the reviews instead of doing it the other way around?
Yes.
Because I said to Dennis, I'm totally baffled by this show. And he said, so am I. So I said, let's go back and look at the reviews. So the Times said, what a mess on stage. And another review said they could not decide whether it was a Broadway show, a Las Vegas show, Cher's TV show. So anyway, I mean, the performances are great, but the show is sort of a mishmash. And this is the first time that I bought tickets on Ticketmaster where you can no longer print tickets at home. Do you know about this?
No. Wait, you're not allowed to print from your own printer.
There's only 2 options. Use your smartphone or pick them up at the box office.
And smartphone, I assume it is the app. You can't like have...
It's the app.
Wow. I wonder if they're having like verification issues and you have to use their app.
Well, I'm wondering if they... Well, you could use the Ticketmaster app or... No, I guess that's all you could use with the Ticketmaster app.
Or maybe like on Apple, the wallet. Like the cards
yes. You
stuff.
could use the wallet. Right.
Yeah.
So then we're all in line. I'm saying, I hope this works. And then this lady walking down the line saying, the app is down. The app
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
I said to Dennis, what did she say? The app? What did we... So I get to the door and, you know, I didn't want... I wanted to make sure our entry was clear. So I made sure every day, since I bought the tickets, every day I would check. And there would be my 2 printed tickets with the barcodes. And I get to the door and I hit get my tickets and the app just goes dead. So the man says, oh, just stand on the side. So after 5 minutes, the app decides to show my tickets.
Oh, good. Well, at least it was only 5 minutes. But that must have been a stressful 5 minutes.
That was ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And also another thing about Ticketmaster that kills me is you spend $280 for tickets, and then you get an email from them saying, congratulations, you scored 2 tickets to share.
You scored them. Oh, what a deal. And you're like, this is full price. What are you talking about?
You scored $40 in ridiculous fee. Anyway.
Oh, my God. The convenience fee stuff is just, that too is, I've seen that so many times. You go to book a thing and then there's a convenience fee and you're like, how? It's more convenient for you, for me to do this. I didn't take up any employees' time. This is an e-commerce solution that was baked already. How dare you charge me extra?
Anyway. So, all right. Well, now we can do the show.
Now we can start the show. We got a good one. We got a Toy Fair wrap up. I have another absolutely useless gadget.
More useless than the no phone?
It might be more useless than the no phone.
Oh my God. Okay. So these are 3 gadgets that I held on to because they are gadgets that are coming a little later in the year. And the first one is from Zing. And you'll remember Zing because of something they produce, which is this. Ooh. Hey, we all know about Zing. Zing makes some of our favorite toys. Glover Bubbles. You know, the little animal you put on your hand and make lots of bubbles. Well, now there's Wave of Bubbles twice the surface so you can make a lot of bubbles. We don't care about no stinking bubbles because we're learning about Zach, the 3-time microphone feelings. No, what is this, Alex?
The Zax is a foam throwing axe. So axe throwing is a trend that's sweeping the nation, and we're bringing it home with the Zax in a fun and safe way.
You know, I'm missing something. I did not know that it was sweeping the nation. I thought the sanitation department did that. Okay, let's see. So what do we do?
Just give it a throw.
Just give it a
Just throw the axe.
This is going to be really bad.
Oh!
Okay, that's...
Hey, that was
I
almost
didn't even
pretty
hit
good.
the target. Unfortunately, this is one-take theater. Unless it's really terrible, there will be an edit. I don't believe it. Okay.
I bet...
Any hints? What am I doing wrong? No, just...
A little more.
A little more power.
Ah, so
I
close.
cannot believe
You
this.
hit it in the middle.
Should we tell you? I walked up here. They said, this is how it works. I threw the axe. It stuck.
And you're like,
This is
let's
now my
record.
80th try.
Let's go.
As a matter of fact, they are going back to the factory to get more axes because they're running out.
Hey! There you go.
Okay. After that terrible display, what does this sell for?
It's $9.99.
And it's a single axe?
Comes with a single axe for $9.99. It'll be out in May at Target and then this fall at Walmart as well.
Okay, and does it come with a target or you make up your own target?
It doesn't come with a Target, but we will be selling those separately in the future.
Okay. That's it, and it's called Zax, Z-A-X. You see, I'm so used to throwing real axes that I didn't get the hang of this one. Okay, Dick DiBartolo, Toy Fair 2019.
I love it. You know, it is funny. I have seen an awful lot of axe throwing
videos,
things.
right?
Like, yeah, it's like it is. It's kind of sweeping the nation in a weird way.
You know, because I'd not heard a thing about that. And then I tried to find Zax online, and it's not online yet. But it brought up a ton of axe throwing videos.
Yeah.
So I guess it is a thing.
It's like how escape rooms kind of became a thing, and now it's axe throwing. That's the. What do you want to do with your friends? Hey, let's go find an axe throwing hall and throw some axes. You know.
Oh, are there axe throwing halls?
I think what I really think is happening is bars are like adding an area, kind of like how there's always been darts. Now that like bars are like adding these axe throwing areas.
Oh my gosh.
And so you'll just, you know, because alcohol and axes mix.
Oh, Captain
well.
J says there's an axe throwing bar in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm telling you. It's at the bars. Yeah, because darts weren't unsafe enough, says
no.
Crispy Bacon. Yeah.
Well, those little guys are about a foot high, and as you see, they're 3 big suction cups.
Yeah.
They're actually great fun, and $10 seems very reasonable. And there's no game attached to it. I guess you just see who can throw the most and make them stick to the wall the most. So it's a clever idea.
I could really see a lot of kids having fun with this. What I would do with my friends is put one friend on the other side of the sliding glass door, you know, and just chuck it at them, and then it would stick to the glass, but your friend would be okay. That's what I would do.
Oh, that's good.
You know?
I think that's a clever idea. Clever idea. Why you record it.
Yeah.
And then the window breaks and then you go, wait.
And everybody has a very bad day. Yeah.
This wasn't the best idea I ever had.
No.
Okay, so a company called Dexter that makes puppets with an educational twist, which I thought was clever. And forgive the lighting because we were standing in front of a very bright showcase. This is it from Dexter. We're at Dexter Educational Toys. I think that's the first time I used the word educational this year. Okay, and we're talking to Kim, and Kim has a great idea here for getting kids interested in different careers, getting kids to accept other kids. Is that about right? So show me the little hand puppets that you have.
So we've just introduced a new puppet set called Courage Kids, and they're about teaching kids about differences and accepting differences in ourselves and in others. So just to give you a quick idea, we have one here with a little boy. He's wearing glasses. And I think we all remember the first kid in the classroom who was wearing...
It was 4 eyes because I wore glasses.
Oh, yeah, so I was the first one there. And then we have a beautiful ballerina, and she's got a prosthetic foot. Okay.
Oh, that's very good.
Very interesting. And so this is to help kids understand that we all have something different about ourselves. And the target age here is between 2 and 5.
2 and 5.
Right.
And the blinking, I'm attracted to blinking lights, I have to tell you. Absolutely. And so what is this guy?
Okay, so what we have here is a doctor kit. So we have a simple dress up. It's going to close in back. The kids can put it on themselves. And then we've got some fun little things so the kids can play doctor. We've got a stethoscope and a thermometer, and they can play reflexes, and they can check their ears and do all kinds of fun things playing there.
And the object here is to sort of get people to think about being that?
Absolutely. So, you know what we know is if kids play it, they start imagining themselves doing that role, and they can, now I can play being a doctor, I can start thinking about that, learning some skills, and they can start imagining themselves as being a doctor.
Oh, well, is that why we have these over here?
Absolutely, all kinds of fun things going on. We do a lot of work with kids who are in maybe disadvantaged areas, and of course they can start seeing themselves, but you know what, any kid loves being a construction worker or an artist or a veterinarian and taking care of their pet, a stuffed animal. We've got a musician kit going on because all kids like to make a little extra noise at night.
Now, Kim, are these on the market now?
They're just coming out. What we're doing is we've just introduced the kits here. Our dress-ups have been on the market for years now, and we're just starting to add the kits to them.
And how much will a kit like this retail for?
Between $19 and $22.
Oh, that's very good. And the set of hand puppets here?
Those are going
the Courage Kids set?
Okay, those are going to be wholesale at $12.25, and we expect those to retail at $19.95. Those do include ideas for teachers or parents on how to use those and also what the puppets are named. So.
Excellent. And your website is?
www.dexterplay.com.
Dexterplay.com. I think this is a great idea. We're going to talk them into a podcasting kit. No, we're not. We don't want more podcasters. Bye.
You know, I just hate it when we think alike. I'm going to come out and say,
the same thing?
Where's the podcaster kit?
Yeah, exactly. Where's the mic with the headphones and the little webcam?
Gosh, darn it. Yeah, that's very funny. I love that. I've spoken at length on the show about how much I love puppets and how I really feel like puppets are a really fantastic tool for kids and even adults to learn. Just love it so much. And
you know what, I'm looking at it's so amazing, Chad. So it says 7-piece puppet set, $16.99. Now, when I was searching for this before, I didn't hit this page, and I saw a website where they're selling stuff to schools.
Yeah,
they had it listed as $50. Isn't that a riot? Because
wow,
okay.
man.
Oh, so you're an educator. Okay.
An teacher, eh? I know what teacher means. Money.
Yeah, Board of Education. Let's charge them triple.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's a great thing, and she said, I believe each one comes with a teaching tool.
Yeah.
So that the creative kids, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. And those little kits, the dress-up kits, those are good. Those look fun. I love how they come with lots of little props and things.
Yeah, exactly. And they just,
cool.
I think there's just Velcro in the back so that the kids can do it by themselves, or one kid can just help another kid. Oh, I didn't realize they had so many great ones. Marine biologists.
Yeah, look at that.
It's very clever.
Yeah, very neat. Love it. Dexter
and
Toys.
there's a great price, $19.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I love that.
So the website seems to be the place to buy this stuff, cheaper than
anywhere else.
Anywhere else, exactly.
Cute, very adorable, awesome, and good price. Love everything about it. Dexterplay.com.
Dexterplay.com. And the third thing is our yearly visit to Folk Monist. They were showing something new. And I also did something slightly different for ABC News. So I actually pilfered 20 seconds of my ABC News spot. I always ask them over there, can I use, my video from shows? And the answer most given is, don't ever ask. Just do it.
Just do it. Ask forgiveness, not permission.
Yes. And then someone else said, you know what? The only thing ABC gets annoyed at is when people use ABC video and puts a little block to block out their logo. So at the end of this video is 20 seconds of my ABC video, and the ABC logo is on it. And last week, a couple weeks ago, I rode the Cycle Pony, and on this one for 10 seconds at the end, I'm on the unicorn, the life-size unicorn. So let's take a look at Folkmanis puppets.
Folkmanis.
Hey, oh my goodness, Folkmanis puppets. We love them. And oh my God, this guy has really lost some weight. Oh, whoa.
Thank you.
Whoa, what is this?
I'm Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
And you're like a 6 foot high. Now, you're not considered a puppet, right?
Oh, I am a puppet, of course. I'm a two-person puppet. I've got some hands you can work, and a mouth that moves, and some legs.
That is really great. And this little guy is?
This is my dog Zero.
From the movie, the Tim Burton movie, Nightmare Before. Why do you have a pumpkin on your nose? Do you speak English?
That it lights up. The nose lights up.
Oh, you translate dog.
I do.
So these are both new.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they're new for the line this year.
And how much is Jack Skellington? 160. Okay. And this guy? So he's about $50. Or he's gonna fly. And are they both available now?
Early
April.
Early April. Folkmanis puppets. We always stop here. They always have the best stuff. Folkmanis.com. Thank you guys so much. Whoa. Eat some more. We're at Folkmanis Puppets, and we're seeing what's new. What is this guy?
This is the lambkin. Do you know why I only have one wheel?
Why do you only have one wheel?
Because if I had two, I would be too tired. Ha 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 ha.
Too tired. So since no one from the company is watching me, and it's very hard to get a cab at the end of the show, I'm out of here. Bye.
That is hilarious.
I love those.
That Jack Skellington is incredible. Like, I could see that being used on a stage at a Disney performance. Like,
yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're dressed in black and it's dark.
Just that black magic sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
And as he said, it's better with two people to do Jack Skellington.
That is incredible.
They just do great stuff. I just love that company.
I can't believe that they're selling a puppet that huge. Like, that is gigantic.
6 feet.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
6 feet.
Very, very, very cool. That is from Folkmanis.
Folkmanis.
Love it.
Okay, well that brings us to our
You
pointless.
don't need it, but you might want it at Chad's Crappy
Corner.
Get it.
Got some extra gadgets on the ground over here. Ouch. Okay, so we are in Useless Gadget Month, and you know, last week we had a pretty useless gadget, the No Phone. This one may even be more useless because it still kind of had a use. I mean, if you wanted to get rid of your...
it sort of had a use. You're
right.
right.
It sort of had a use. Not this one. Not at all. But before I tell you exactly what it is, there are quite a lot of testimonials all over the packaging. You see all these fantastic testimonials? I'll go ahead and read a few of them. Right on the top, why does this smell like chlorophyll? Definitely not you in 30 seconds. Made by hand, from moon atmosphere, fairy wings, and my ex-wife's heart. Screw you, Tammy. The exclusive drink of Nicolas Cage while stealing the Declaration of Independence. Legal said that we can't put this on the package, but what do they know?
That's
Has
funny.
science gone too far or not far enough? Listen, there's quite a lot of testimonials here on this.
Wow.
This
Wow.
nice product.
I can't imagine what it is, to tell you the truth. Too big to be a phone.
It says on the bottom, remember, someone spent good time to make this, and somebody else spent money to buy it. What a time
And
to
that
be
was
alive.
you.
Yes, that was me.
That's very funny. That's
So
very
any
funny.
guesses? What the heck is it? Any idea?
Something in a box?
It is
Oh,
in a
rubber
box.
cement.
No. Kind of looks like it. Kind of from the top.
Oh, you even know what rubber cement is?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, we had rubber cement back in the day. Okay, this is the one, the only dehydrated water. Just add water. That's it.
Does it work?
I think so. I need to get some water in here and test it out. You know, I don't really know what I was expecting. Yeah, it's just empty inside.
Oh, okay.
It's just a can. It does say here on the can. Okay. Now they're just rubbing it in. Seriously, what did you expect? It's on the inside of the lid.
Funny.
Dehydrated water. Just add water. 16-ounce cans can make up to infinite gallons. 100% organic, BPA free, low sodium, lightweight, magical. Yes, this is real. Warning. Excessive dihydrogen monoxide can be dangerous. Consult a doctor before use. Instructions. Empty the contents into any size container. I'm going to empty it into this room. Here. Add water to taste. Drink, then question your life choices. Please note, final product is undrinkable when frozen. It evaporates rapidly. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. Exclusive formula by Witty Yeti. Praise for dehydrated water. Here's some more testimonials. I have saved so much weight on my last camping trip. Thanks to Witty Yeti. Just add wine for a relaxing, more pick-me-up. Wait, what the hell is dehydrated water? What does this even, it doesn't even make sense. What are you doing with your life? I mean, honestly, my mother, every time I see her, as apparently the person who wrote that down. Yeah, that's it. It's just a metal can that you can buy, give your friends. How much would you pay?
$5.
Let's see.
What's it actually called? Just
dehydrated water. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. And where can one rush out and get
Amazon. You just buy it off of Amazon.
Oh no, $11.
It's only $11. That's it. 115 reviews. 115 people.
And they love it. Oh my God.
It's great.
I should be writing this and not for Mad Magazine. Oh my God.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
You need some dehydrated water? Here it is.
I have to find my box of nothing.
Yeah.
A billion years ago, I was on Regis, and it was a box, a green box with fake gold type on it that says nothing. And when you went to a party, you would say, "Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I brought you nothing."
I brought you nothing. Here it is.
And then you hand them the box.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
At least they're witty. I mean, at least. I love the Amazon review. Look at this totally non-stock photo picture of this family who just tried dehydrated water. They're so happy.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Dehydrated.
That's not so bad.
This is from a company called Witty Yeti.
They have more stuff?
Yeah. But I cannot show their...
okay.
Cannot. Will not show their website.
Okay.
Because of another product that they make. But there you go. So if you two want... I don't know why I spent $11 on this. Listen, that's more than most crappy corner gadgets. But there you go. Dehydrated water. If you want it, it should be much cheaper. That's it. We got still one more useless gadget coming up. I wonder how useless it will be. So with that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
On. Well, I got this video from a PR person, Mike Lavin, Lavin, who does PR for Square Trade. Have you bought anything from Square Trade?
No, I haven't.
Okay, pretty much when you buy anything on Amazon, as you check out, they go, do you want to buy an insurance policy on this? And they offer insurance policies on anything. Like you can buy a $6 cable and they'll say, do you want to spend 9 cents and get a 1-year warranty on your cable? I must have 40 of these contracts. I mean, it's a waste of time because if I ever had a claim, I wouldn't have no idea. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I wouldn't know what Square Trade thing went to what.
I wish I had one on the dehydrated water. I mean,
yes.
What happens if I hydrate too much and then I will need to return it?
Exactly. So I often wondered, and one thing they do that is very useful is they rate phones for breakage. And I'm sure they have to do that to decide how much they're going to charge you for the insurance on a phone. So in the back of my mind, when I got this, I'm thinking, oh, finally we can see backstage at Square Trade, guys in lab coats.
Yeah, they must. I mean, they do this all the time. It must be so precise.
Exactly. All kinds of machinery.
Yeah, right.
So let's go backstage at Square Trade.
Square Trade. How do they do it?
Samsung. So it's a guy
it's a dude
with
in
a
a
tripod.
Sweater dropping a phone.
But this is interesting. They do wreck a lot of phones. So look at these are the new Galaxy phones. And also, so they're dropping each one 6 feet seems. That's a pretty high drop, right?
That's a high drop. At what point do you say, why don't we lower this to 5 feet and see? If you break every phone, it doesn't seem like that's very good data points. Yep, they all break. Like the Galaxy S9 and the iPhone, all the models cracked on the first drop. One face down, the S10 was unusable, like the iPhone X. The S10 survived better. Okay.
Weird. The thing is, isn't 6 feet high higher than anybody would drop a phone?
But that's what I'm saying. Is you'd want it to be at waist level or at least a chest level. I mean, that's like 4 feet, 5 feet at most.
Yeah.
And also, once again, if it always breaks, that isn't very good data. Like you need it to not break and figure out what point it does break in order to have like good data for like insurance.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. All right. But you know what? Well, I assume they'd be rich enough to do that because you would break a lot of phones, right? In other words, you're saying you should do it at 3 feet,
right?
At 4 feet,
do it at 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 3.5, 4. Right. And
so you're
figure out, okay, well, this one breaks at 4.5, but this one breaks at 6. Well, okay, the insurance is going to cost less on the one that breaks higher.
You know what? I wonder what the insurance would have been on the no phone. I think I
probably would have bought it, and it probably would have cost $15.
Someone is saying they should drop it from what height your ears are at.
Yeah, but still, every time I have dropped a phone, I haven't been using it. I've been pulling out of my pocket. I've been trying to put it into my pocket, and it falls out,
okay.
Or it slips out of my pocket when I'm sitting down. My current iPhone 10, it's cracked. The back is cracked, and that was from I was sitting on stage, and it fell out of my pocket and hit the stage.
So that's only about 3.5 feet, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, PC Guy is saying if it breaks at 6 feet, it'll break at 5 feet.
No, that's not true.
No, I don't see how.
Well, okay, so there is some terminal velocity. Okay, so maybe it's true. If it breaks at 5 feet, then you know it's going to break at 6 feet.
That's
the opposite. And at some point there is some terminal velocity unless if you're throwing it. So yeah.
Now, Eternal Ozzy is saying when you register your item with Square Trade as you buy it, then you don't need a receipt. Oh, okay. So they're doing all the bookkeeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you got to know that you got the Square Trade thing.
Well, that would be on my Amazon receipt. The only place I know that sells Square Trade is Amazon, but I assume they do it.
Yeah. Interesting.
I
think who is it? Best Buy. They might use Square Trade. I don't know who they use. Interesting. Well,
anyway,
I would love to work at a business where just I'll buy that $900 phone, that $300 phone.
Wouldn't you be tempted to carry a no phone in your pocket, and then they would say, "Chad, run out and drop this Galaxy S10 Max Plus."
Yeah. Oh, I'm dropping the Nexus Plus.
Yeah. Oh, it's survived.
Destroyed. Let me just throw this one away. You don't have to look at it. Exactly.
It's too destroyed. It's too destroyed. Oh, it turned all black.
Y'all don't even need to examine this. It's so destroyed. Just don't even take a look. I'll just get rid of it. It's pretty good. Okay. Well, now we know.
So it's very funny. It's just a guy with a string and a tripod. Okay, so let's do our letter.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
This is a very interesting email from Adam Jackwento, Jakowenko. So, Adam Jackwento. Adam, I didn't get to your letter in time for the auction, but this is what he said, and I'll show you this device. Thought you'd be interested in the story. Who knows? Maybe one of your viewers wants to buy them. It was an auction for something, Chad, I bet you never saw.
In the movies, maybe.
Are the
AT&T
these are
phones.
the AT&T video phones from the 1970s.
They look awesome.
Now, they were, just slow down for a second, because I think you rented them for $160 a month.
Back in the 70s, that's a lot of cash.
Yes. And there's the video. Now, it also said they weren't a big success, that 1 year they sold 63 pair. And then they reworked them into color, and then they sold, I think, 23. But so what do you think? So they were auctioning this original pair off.
Wow.
Okay, now I happen to have the price that they went for. That's the black and white one.
Yeah.
And then down a little further.
Oh, here's a video about
it. There's the color one.
I would have no idea what they would sell for. I would guess like a lot, $10,000, something like that.
Oh, okay. Chat room, anybody? What the pair of these? Dan Wally said, I saw these at the World's Fair in 1974.
Yeah, for me, the Space Odyssey movie is the one that's coming up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nick with a C said $160 in 1970 is $1,066 today.
Holy moly.
Anyway, Chad, let's see. No one else guessed here. They sold for almost $7,600.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well, I was a little, you know,
a little off.
That's
pretty good. My guess would have been $5,000. Wow. But AliExpress has them for $19.99. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Your phone has it for free. That's the thing. I mean, that's
my mom doesn't like using video calling on a phone. Yeah, it's very funny because back then they were saying no one would buy them because no one wanted to be seen on the phone.
Yeah.
And I guess that's gone by the wayside now because so many people use FaceTime and Skype.
Well, I see people on FaceTime all the time, and I just wonder. I would think that they wouldn't. Everyone I ever see on FaceTime, it's just in public. It's like at this level, like you're just looking straight up their nose.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And
yes.
I'm like, this looks horrible. Like if I'm on FaceTime, the reason I'm not on FaceTime is because I'm like selfie mode the entire time. Oh hey, how's it going? My arm gets tired eventually. People that I see,
you'll drop your phone from 6 feet, which is a no.
That's why. I mean, people that I see like at Target and stuff on FaceTime, they're like, it's down here. It's like this extra little,
that's
like,
interesting.
Like they don't care. And I'm surprised people don't. Why would you use FaceTime in that situation? Just, you know, I don't know. Yeah, that's so interesting. I'm also wondering, like, what is the reason you probably had to rent it is because also they have to probably run some crazy data line, which didn't exist, would be my guess.
Yes.
Is that you'd have to run some, like, ISDN line or something.
And you probably had to live within 5 miles of a service person.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't imagine that. Ugh. Also, who are you going to call? What? The other 60 people
all you can
that
call
have...
is the other person who has the other one of those.
Yeah.
You have to buy a pair, otherwise...
I didn't made up.
I
don't think they had ISDN lines in the 70s. I'm just like, what's the oldest type of internet line that I can think of? I have no idea. Yeah, that's crazy. Insane. Great letter.
Adam, thank you. That was great fun. But knowing our chat room, they can't afford the no phone, so I don't think they're going to bother getting this.
They're going to get the $7,000. No, I don't think so either. Big old thank you to our patrons, patreon.com/Giz Wiz. That's where you support the show every single episode. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, you may notice you didn't get charged in February. So March, you might get double charged if you're a patron. Just warning you guys out there. Thank you so much for your support. There on patreon.com/Giz Wiz. That's where you can support the show. If you have supported on Patreon, on PayPal, however, thank you so much for your continued support. This is episode 201 of independent shows because of you guys. So really thank you.
It's great.
If Patreon's not your deal, you can give over PayPal over at gizwiz.tv. Click on the Patreon tab, and there's a link on that page. So thank you guys so much. While you're there at gizwiz.tv, you can catch the show live just about every Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time. If we have any schedule changes, it'll be at the top of the website in a nice little banner for you guys to check it out. There we are live. Hi. You can join the chat room. If you don't catch it live, don't worry. We have all the episodes there for you guys to check out. So watch them at your leisure. And if you want to catch them the moment that they come out, you should subscribe on iTunes, any podcatcher of your choice, or on YouTube. Head on over to gizwiz.biz. That is where Dickie D writes up everything about all of the gadgets that we cover. You can also, while you're there, play What the Heck Is It? The game show online, the gadget game show online. And that's it. That's the whole gadget nothing but the gadget, not just a piece, not just a part. And that is the entire gadget. And this is obvious to me. This is a Star Trek ripoff. You've seen 4D chess. This is 3D Mancala. In the future, you play Mancala with this transparent. It's 4D Mancala, I guess. Any of you think you know the answer? Okay. Get a guessing. 6 Mad magazines for the correct answer, but 12 Mad magazines for funny, clever, hilarious, and interesting answers. Hopefully a little bit more interesting than my answer. Did you ever play Mancala?
Do I have a what?
Have you ever played Mancala?
No.
It's the, I hope I'm saying it. Yeah, there it is. It's this game of like marbles and here, let me, there, this game.
Oh, oh no.
No? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I could tell you were kind of like, what is he saying? Yeah, no, you bring it
now we understand better.
Yeah, exactly. 4D Mancala. Anyway, get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. That about wraps it up for our show. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here. All right, so we just need a title. Let's see. What was your
just add water, dehydrated water.
Dehydrated water.
What did you expect? Maybe good title.
We just add water?
Yeah, just add water.
Oh, there you go. Someone else said, Captain J just said that.
Here we go. In 3, 2. It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mads Maddest writer Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1719, recorded Thursday, March 14th, 2019. Just add water. Perfect.
And you need a photo.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just move this out of the way. Okay.
In 3, 2, 1. Nice.
Okay. So chat room, Leo's still pre-taping stuff he's away for 2 weeks. So Giz Fizz on Saturday will be probably around 7 o'clock. All right. So I'll be on doing Radio with Leo 4:45 East Coast time. Then he's going to do some pre-records for an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then Giz Fizz starts. So Chad, have a super time.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And we'll see you on the 28th. Chat room, thank you so much for being here for 2 shows. It's great.
I'm going to go sit down.
Yeah. You have to do another show now?
No, I'm done. I'm going to start editing.
Okay.
Editing like crazy.
All right. Bye, all.
Bye, everybody. See you next time.
Okay. Take care. Bye, Chad.
Bye.